Good morning. This is Wendy Gaylor with Chamber Vibes, Morning Vibes, coming at you with Woody Watts.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. It is Wednesday.
Is it Wednesday already?
I can't even believe it. This week is flying by.
Oh my gosh.
And I did not have my coffee. So it's going to be an interesting morning. Gonna have to go get that right after this.
Yeah.
So what did you do yesterday?
Oh my gosh. It's been really busy, which is good. So when we're busy, it means other businesses are busy. So it's always a good sign. So
it is a good sign. I see your van everywhere.
I dart around town. I can't hide anymore in that van. So.
No, you cannot. Nope. You are a billboard riding around, which is good.
I can't cut anybody off anymore. So.
I saw you this morning driving down, and I was like, oh, he's going to beat me there.
Yep. See him on two wheels going around the corner.
Well, we have been busy too. It's a lot going on. And I'm excited. Today is, I know you have a lot of these, what is today, but I wanted to say today is Administrative Professionals Day.
It sure is.
So everybody that is listening needs to really pay attention if you're the boss, and you need to make your admin feel very special today.
Yes, because they are the ones that really run the business.
They do.
There you go.
There's so much that goes on, and they are a part of it all, and they're making sure that everything is put in correctly and everything is running smooth. So It is time to make them feel special. Today, don't forget. This is your warning. This is your reminder.
And also, since it is Administrative Professionals Day, you should also give them chocolate-covered cashews because it's National Chocolate-Covered Cashews Day as well.
Is it?
It is. So it's the perfect gift.
Well, but if they're allergic to nuts, and you probably should know this, I hope
don't do that
you do. Don't do that. So maybe just only if you know.
Ask them first.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, do you have a nut allergy?
Because it's not like Raisinets or something, you know. But yeah, I love that. What else? What else you got?
It's National Kindergarten Day.
Oh, Kindergarten Day.
Who would have thought? National Kindergarten Day.
The precious kids. I wonder what they do for Kindergarten Day.
How do you celebrate that? Send your kids to school? Is that...
Yeah, right? The parents are celebrating.
Yeah. Hey, National Kindergarten Day. See you later.
They're excited.
Yesterday, though, I have to admit, today's a good day. Listen, I don't want to discount.
Yeah, today's a good day.
It's a good day. But yesterday was National Cheddar Fries Day.
Oh, did you miss out?
Yes.
And you didn't know?
And it was National Pineapple Upside Down Cake Day.
So which one? Pound cake?
Pineapple Upside Down Cake. So I could have celebrated cheddar fries and pineapple cake yesterday.
That would have been an interesting combination. And I just want to say, I'm glad you didn't, and I feel like your wife is probably too.
Yes,
I think
but we will celebrate tomorrow. Tomorrow is National Jelly Bean Day.
Oh,
so
Jelly Bean Day.
We will celebrate Jelly Bean Day in the Watts household. I guarantee that.
Oh, for sure. And she will get you a whole jar. Sure.
I am horrible. She gets the really pretty ones for decorations, because she decorates for the season and it's gorgeous. But I always 2 days into the candy decor, it's gone.
You're just don't show me these until it is time.
Don't get these pretty pearl colored jelly beans if you don't want me to eat them. So.
Oh my gosh! Oh, how did she say the recipes went?
It went fantastic. Everybody that took the class loved it. They each one. It was so nice because I think you and I were talking about this.
Yes, on the
podcast, and then after the podcast, where they a couple of people brought in family recipes from their great grandmother that had been passed down, and then so they were able to make them works of art, and a lot of them were framing them and giving them as gifts. So it was she had a great time, and it was wonderful.
That is just so
wonderful.
nice.
Yeah, she had a great time.
I love that idea.
She had a full class too, so thank you for people that signed up. So that was nice.
Yeah. Oh, it's wonderful. I just love that. And what an heirloom, just to have it so pretty and that they can just save it, and handwriting too. I love people's handwritings, and that's just a whole thing in itself too.
What was so interesting too is that people that really have I have no artistic ability outside of a computer, right? So people that do not normally draw or do that type of thing, they were fantastic at it because she's a good teacher, but also it was just kind of a casual thing. But everybody who came in had a little work of art, so it was it was so awesome. It was such a sweet class. So
That is
yeah,
so great. I just love it. So I'm so glad to hear that that went
yeah, it went
well.
great.
And speaking of art, we at the Chamber,
Mm-hmm.
in collaboration with Destination Bedford, are doing a picture challenge
Oh,
for Bedford.
it is a beautiful
Picture
challenge.
Bedford, Virginia 2021. And it has been just the most fun event and activity to run for the whole month, basically from the 5th through the 30th. So if you don't know about this and you're just finding out, anyone can participate.
Yeah.
And you just have to hashtag your picture that you take. Now, the pictures have to be taken in Bedford County. So just make sure wherever you're taking your picture, because the object is to promote Bedford
Mm-hmm.
and to showcase all that we have and offer here. But we also have themes for every day, and you can go to our Facebook or Destination Bedford's Facebook and find out what the theme of the day is. Today is the 21st, so the theme is historic.
Ooh,
So you can take
historic.
anything
Oh, I have some. Okay.
that is historic and promote that on, and then you just hashtag Picture Bedford, Virginia 2021. Also, you hashtag Destination Bedford, Virginia, and then you hashtag Bedford Area Chamber.
Now, I have to tell you, yesterday's kind of made me upset because it was locally made and people kept posting pictures of food.
Oh, that was the 19th, yes. On the 19th, yes.
And I was starving every time somebody posted a
I
picture.
feel
So thank
bad
you for that.
you.
Thank
I feel
you for
bad.
that.
I actually had, for Karen and I drove up to Gross Orchard.
Oh, yes.
And then as
Gosh.
you're going up, Mountain Produce. And oh my goodness, they have the absolute best fritters. And it depends on
Oh.
what's in. And these are apple, they have peach, they have, different ones, but they are so good.
Oh my gosh.
And they're fresh. And Joy that works there, she makes them homemade. If you have not had their fritters, you are missing out. And I'm sorry, Woody, but I did a great picture of that because people need to know.
Well, look,
Those are really good. And
They
you
are
can get them at Gross Orchard or at the Mountain Fruit Produce. So.
now a heads up, National Fritters Day is on December the 2nd. So the December 2nd episode of Morning Vibes, we have got to have fritters. Okay.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So,
And
Gross
they have to come from there. Yeah,
Yes.
because they are the bomb,
That is
truly.
awesome.
If you haven't had them. And the picture did pretty good. I mean, it showcased it well, but let me tell you something. You got to taste them.
What did Emerald? You remember Emerald Lagasse? What was it? Smell-O-Vision when he was on TV.
Yes.
When he was cooking. Oh my gosh, yes.
Right? You can just it's one of those senses, man. You got to see it and taste it and all that.
That's right.
Well, so birthdays.
Yes, it's a big birthday today, and you feel kind of bad for her.
I know.
Queen Elizabeth II, and today's her birthday, and she just lost her husband of what? How long were they married? 73 years.
73 years.
Oh my gosh,
yes.
that is amazing to me. That is so beautiful. So,
I know.
yeah, you're happy for her, but you're also sad for her,
Right?
Because this birthday
exactly.
is a lot different.
Absolutely. Just remember her today. I think
Yeah. Plus,
Absolutely.
she's got grandsons moving away. She's got a lot going on in her life, so it's
Oh my
kind of
goodness.
crazy for her right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
And she's the queen, so
Yes,
there's
that's
that
a
too.
lot.
Yep.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, definitely remember her today. Big birthday. And, we're just, there's a lot going on and we're just trying to celebrate heroes. Speaking of heroes, we have a parade, Healthcare Heroes Parade, Wednesday. Okay, so it's middle of the week. We'll be announcing this on the podcast that morning. But middle of the week, May the 12th. But we want people to come out and show their support for healthcare workers who have been in this pandemic for a long time now. And it is National Hospital Week. So you can participate in the parade just by traveling through the campus of the Bedford Memorial Hospital. It'll also be going on in Lynchburg, but we're one of the sponsors. And if you want to participate, all you have to do is receive a parade registration form from us, or you can get it from Central Health. Also, CVABC is participating, so any one of us can get you that form, and then you just register and you can participate.
Yeah.
And you're really, celebrating all that our frontline workers have done, and they're important to our community, every community, and they have certainly been there for us.
That's
and
right.
so it is our time to now give back in this one little way, and travel You're just going to ride through the Bedford Memorial Hospital, and then they'll have it in Lynchburg as well. But
Of
I
all times
believe
to celebrate them, this is a good time after the
it
last year and
is.
a half ish.
They so deserve it. And it's going to be at noon. So noon on the 12th, 12/12, May
12th, May
12th
12th
at
at
12.
noon.
So just take your lunch break
Yes.
and drive through in honor of
And
them.
and listen to Chamber Vibes on the way over there.
Yes, listen to Chamber Vibes at the same time. We definitely want to be speaking to you, and it is definitely time to give back for sure. And hopefully there'll be more ways that we can really promote our healthcare workers, but this is just one way for right now. So excited to do that. And again, write that on your calendar, May 12th
May
at
12th,
12.
noon.
And get your forms from us. Just email us. You can email us, bacc@baccva.org. We'll send you the form and get signed up. We also have an outdoor job fair at the Forest Library coming up June 24th. That's a Thursday, and I know there's a lot of businesses out there that are hiring. Also, if you're listening and you are wanting a job, this is where you want to be. It's free. It's open to the public. You don't need to register if you're a job seeker. But if you want to come out and be a vendor and you are hiring, this is definitely where you want to be because you get to meet people in person, talk to them. They can bring their resume, be ready to hire. And that is going to be from 9 to 1.
So if you're looking for a job, you just show up well dressed, haircut, ready to go.
Yes,
interview
with your resume.
With your resume. You don't need to register if you're looking for a job, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes. And this is brought to you by the Bedford Area Chamber and Bedford County Economic Development, the town of Bedford, Virginia Career Works, Century 21, Centra, Woolridge Heating, Air, and Electric, ABC 13, WSUT, and the News and Advance.
Nice.
So we're excited to offer that. It's a great time because, we've got the graduates and they're looking for jobs as well right after May. So June 24th. We also have our Line Before 9, May the 11th. That's going to be a Tuesday. It's 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. and you can register by emailing us as well. And that's going to be on the Mike Show. It is our last one that is virtual, but this show actually promotes your business because you talk about your business on air and then you're also on Facebook Live. So it is getting your name and your business name out there as well. So it is a really fun, and it's fun. We have a good time.
And I love the Mike Show.
Yeah.
Mike is great.
He's
really on a new station too, by the way.
He is.
Right? Oldies.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, a little bit of change going on over there.
Yeah, so when they tune in, it's 103.9, everybody.
Yeah, it's a different channel, right? Yeah, and so we'll kind of give everybody that whole heads up because his other channel kind of changed.
Yeah,
different music right now. So yeah, and then we have a couple of really cool things coming up. So I can finally announce some things. We have May the 20th. I'm not sure if I announced that last week, but May the 20th we are featuring, talking about our town and county update, town and county address. And that's going to be with Robert Hiss, county administrator. And then we've got Bart Warner, the town manager.
Yeah.
And they will be giving the update on everything that's going on. You really want to be there to find out what is happening in your area in Bedford. And that's going to be at Beals. So May the 20th at 4:30.
Why not attend it? Stay in the know and be at Beals.
Be at Beals. It's just such a great, it is. It's a total win-win. Great location, great food, great beverages, and sit back, relax, and enjoy.
That's right.
And you'll get informed. And then you can stay after. They have that's trivia night. And you love trivia.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
You winner. Winner of trivia, you over there. You guys, the whole upset of the trivia contest.
That is all in the partner that I am with. I am
Erica
no
brought
value.
it.
If you ask if it's Star Trek trivia, yes, I'm okay. But other than that, no, I'm out.
Well, congratulations, though.
Thank you very much. Yes,
I did see that you won.
That was fun, and thank you for taking that wonderful picture of us. But we donated $200 to the Bedford Farmers Market.
That was so great.
Yeah, so we took our sponsorship for Life, Liberty, Happiness, which airs on Grocery FM. We took our sponsorship that month and decided to donate it to a charity of the winner's choice. And it just so happens that Erica and I won. So we chose the farmer's
There
market.
you go. And that totally made sense.
There we go.
Why would you not?
Yep.
That was great. Do you remember what the winning question was?
No, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. DW and his secret weapon had everyone smoked until the end, and then we did a Jeopardy
It's a
style.
huge upset.
We did a Jeopardy style ending where we ended up betting the least amount, and we won by just a stroke of luck. So
Because you bet it all.
we went all in, and there we go. So yeah.
So you just never know.
You never know
who is going to win in a competition until the very end.
You really don't, because
it's anybody's game.
We were trailing way behind, so for us to come out was pretty crazy.
It was a miracle.
Yep.
But hey, you did it.
We did it,
You
and
won.
the farmers market got $200 out of it. So there you go.
That's so great. I wonder. I'll have to ask her. What are you going to spend it on? This is exciting.
So it's fun. It was fun. We're planning on doing more of those because that was
is
just
a lot of fun.
Yeah, we had like 8 people in the studio just answering 80s trivia, and it was a blast. Bart was here, the
town manager.
Yeah,
did he play?
He played. He is. I'm telling you, he is like a well of 80s knowledge. Like you can.
Oh man,
I'm not exaggerating. So if he may hang around for trivia deals if it's 80s related,
because we'll
he
have
is
to see.
He is amazing. So
That is good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know. Well, he's very much informed, so I'm looking forward to. He's doing a great job.
Oh yeah,
You
gosh.
know?
I you look back and you see how far Bedford has come.
Yes.
And it's because it's quality people.
That's
and,
right.
And everybody has kind of the same goal. Like really every meeting you go to, every town council meeting I get to live stream, there's one theme, and it's all about making Bedford better. And it's lovely to see. Like, I mean, yeah, you're going to have difference of opinions every time, but really, like the common goal is the same, and you see everybody on the same page. So, and Bedford's thriving because of that. Look at the new development coming right close to us, like right across the train tracks.
Oh my goodness, yes.
And then we have the Cardinal Hotel down there. So yeah, good things coming.
It is. Good things are coming and keep coming, and even with Electrico Art and
Yes, gosh, that building looks amazing now.
it's so much that and you just think about what a difference each business is making in our community, and how much that it's enhancing what we already have, which is we have a great culture, we have a great community, and now we're getting even more things to do.
That's right.
And she's going to have a bistro there and music.
It's going to be amazing and so unique for the area.
It is. So we are really, and then between that and disc golf,
we are the who?
Bedford.
Okay, so this
hashtag Bedford.
This is funny, Wendy. I was in line in Lynchburg, right? So over the weekend, and I was standing in line at some convenience store. This is just random.
Yeah.
And they were talking about the disc golf thing.
Oh, cool.
And of course, I didn't chime in because I don't want to be a weird, like, hey, I'm butting into your conversation. But they were talking about how they apparently they had gone to the event, and it was lovely, and that Bedford is like the disc golf like,
capital now.
Capital.
We're now the disc golf capital.
It is a thing.
It's a thing. Well, 7. We have 7 now if you count Stanton River. And all these different high schools and things that are getting. I mean, we have a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot of good stuff.
And now with this like wonderful course at New London, the real tough one, that the pros are going to come out for.
Yeah.
We're going to have people come from around the globe. Seriously,
Yep.
This is a huge draw for tourism and for our economy right here in Bedford. And people, I think they're realizing it, but it's slow coming. And you're going to see the disc golf community is big.
Yes. Bigger than what
it's
I
vast.
thought. So, and we're the
Yes.
disc golf capital of the world.
We are. And with the boutique hotel
claim it.
coming, we're getting more here. So
Yes.
people will stay longer than just a day. And that's
Exactly.
certainly what we want. And Nicole is working really hard with the tourism
Yes.
to draw more people and just to let them know what we have here. And I think she's really doing a fabulous job, and people are seeing
Yep.
what we have. So we're blessed to live in a wonderful
I
area.
love Bedford. I love Bedford.
Bedford is the best. So speaking of that, all right, another way that people can find out about Bedford. And I'm so excited. I can just like hardly wait for this. We actually have a fabulous competition coming to you in July, and you can win cash. It's a cash prize.
I'm all ears now.
Oh, I mean, you're going to love this. So it's mid-July, and we're going to be putting it out there. We're looking for a big sponsor right now, but we're working with the museum, the Bedford Museum.
Yes. Okay.
And tourism and all this. Okay. It's going to be a competition. Have you watched The Amazing Race ever?
Yeah. Yes, I have.
Okay. So it's going to be similar, and you have to play as a team, and it's going to be a team of two, a minimum of two, but you can go up to, I think it's either 6 or 7. We were trying to play into families, like if in case a family wanted to play. But that is your team. And then what you're going to do is we're going to have 20 businesses participate with us, and we're going to give clues, and it's going to be about the history of the business. And it's also, so you're going to go to each of these businesses and get a clue.
Okay.
To go to the next business.
Okay.
And then you're going to take pictures along the way, and then you're going to we're working it out. I believe it's going to be stamps that you'll have stamps, but you also have to complete the task.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be so much fun.
It's over 2 days. It's going to be the 16th and the 17th, Friday and a Saturday.
Yep.
It'll start at 12 o'clock on the 16th. We'll kick it off at the museum, where you'll get all of your directions there.
Oh, that's going to be so much fun.
Yeah,
that's going to be fun.
So
what a great idea!
I'm so excited, and the cash prize. And I'm not going to say how much yet because it's going to be good.
Come on, people!
It'll be well worth
the amount. Does it matter?
Exactly. Well, once they find out, they'll be really glad. I don't want to say just yet. So, but just be prepared, be getting ready, and if you love the show, which I do, and it's going to be called Discover the Treasure of Bedford.
What? I love that. That is fantastic.
So,
y'all have a bunch of great stuff going on. Look,
we just love the challenge.
I mean, honestly, like your photo challenge, you've got this, you've got this is wonderful.
Well, and I'm excited to play too, and not that we can win. We just want to play and just make sure. Well, I have to go through it to make sure we have the timing right. But
I'm not disqualified ever.
You are not disqualified.
Okay, well,
you and your wife can play. Y'all can
competition
be a team,
is on, y'all,
and you can win. Absolutely. It's only the chamber and our poor board. The board they're not going to be able to win, but I can't win. But it's going to be fun, and you're going to find out things about Bedford. I bet you people that have lived here their whole life will learn about some businesses and some history here that they didn't know about.
No, I'm telling you, because I am blessed enough to get to work with the museum with Jennifer, interviewing her every so often, about every month or two we get together, and she just tells me a fact about Bedford that we do a little video, and it is amazing. the hidden gem. I'm not exaggerating. Like it is. She will send me a list. She was like, okay, well, what would you like to talk about? And then you look and you're like, oh, I had no idea. Like this is, it's really 7 degrees of Bedford. Everybody, like everything is kind of connected somehow. So,
it is. And everybody is. Yes. But it's such a wonderful, wonderful place. We can't say enough.
No.
Now, but we're going to switch gears and talk about a little bit of change with Northam. He, on Monday, eases up restrictions on capacity for public school fine art events.
Mm-hmm.
So interesting that it's on certain types of events, but indoor performances right now allow the 100 people, 100 spectators, or 30% of the venue capacity, so whichever is fewer, while outdoor events are 500 maximum and 30%.
Gosh, how do you keep it
capacity?
Poor
it's
people.
A lot to keep straight, and the rules keep changing, so you really do have to pay attention, because it's certain types of events, and it depends on what you call the event, and typically you're going to be okay if you call it sporting event, I guess.
Yeah.
You can have more.
We'll
so
call it a
entertainment,
art, sporting, entertainment event.
Sporting or entertainment, right? Yeah.
Okay.
And so that's going to be, the capacity is 500, I believe. 500. You can go up to 500 indoors.
Yeah.
Wow. So anyway, we're still the 30%.
There. We're almost there.
We're getting
back to normal. We're every step, and then you won't have to worry about like the number, because it's tough for us too, planning events, and
even we've got annual dinner that we're planning for, which will be, now we pushed it off to October. Well, it's October 1st right now. And so, just to make sure that we can have what we want. We definitely are wanted to have it in person this year. And, we're just trying to plan, and everybody is trying to do the same thing. So to make sure that they can have the best event possible and, really get everybody together. And of course, we'll be doing our award ceremony too. So that's going to be big. So, definitely the businesses need to be thinking about who they want to nominate as well.
Exactly.
For these different categories, because that's always the most fun. Mm-hmm. And then we continually have leadership trainings going on. So if you are wanting to send someone within your business, please give us a call, because we have different leaderships going on. Smith Mountain Lake has a leadership going on right now. I'll be speaking May the 5th with that group. And so, just be on the lookout, because there's always something out there for each business to take advantage of with their chamber. So you want to be informed, and you want to help your team to grow and thrive.
That's right.
Right. So just always give and say, hey, today is administrative day. Let them know, hey, want to do some leadership training?
Yeah. And if they don't have a nut allergy, give them chocolate covered cashews.
Exactly. If they don't have an allergy, that has got to come into
play. If you don't like them, then maybe you give
them.
Then
you just eat them yourself, right? You're like, psych, no, this is not for you.
Sorry.
So, and definitely, but stay in tuned on the funding that is available. Make sure you're listening to us, and we're sending you information on the SBA and the PPP and the restaurant revitalization funds and all of these things that you want to make sure that you are taking advantage of the funding that is out there for your business.
That's right.
Because we know you're still in the midst of it, and we have our series going on. The regular podcast we've been talking to businesses about how they were getting through COVID last year. Mm-hmm. So then and now.
It's been a great series, by the way, listening in on that.
I'm loving it.
Your interview with Mary Jo with the YMCA was fantastic. And then the one that's going to be out Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, with Fast Signs was amazing.
Renee, she brought it.
Oh, it was wonderful. And just to plug, if you are, hopefully you're listening live, but if you want to catch up on past episodes, visit Grove Street FM, and Chamber Vibes has its own page on there, and you can look at all the old episodes, and we have it really easy at the bottom. There's a subscribe button that you can subscribe in just about every major podcasting platform. That way, when this new episode comes out, you are automatically alerted. It's downloaded on your phone for free, and you're updated on Chamber Vibes. So
please do. We want to make sure that you're informed. And if you'd like to join the chamber, give us a call, 540-586-9401.